My life on the X list. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me, the Diva X, and it is Saturday, August 29th, 2009. Excuse me. My eyelash is going crazy. And I finally updated to the Snow Leopard, or I updated yesterday, but I had time to play with it. And to me, there's not really, visually it's beautiful, and visually I love it. I hate the new QuickTime icon because it sucks. It's just so like sterile, like dark, and like I don't like it. So I'm gonna replace it, I think, if they allow that, and I hate it. Other than that, I'm really excited about my next performance. I think I tweeted a picture of my dancers rehearsing, and I was rehearsing too, but at that moment I was on a break. Actually, I wasn't. They were reworking on something that I don't do, so I was taking a break. But I'm really excited. We are going to be doing that, I believe, on the 24th is the tentative date. I mean, it's the date, unless something happens and then the 24th doesn't work, then we'll change it. But as of now, it's the 24th, so mark your calendars and get ready for that, because it's going to be great. And I know I said about all the performances, but I kind of feel that I've lived up to saying that. So and not to be big-headed or anything like that, because that's not what I'm trying to be. I'm just letting you guys know to be there. Yeah. I've kind of been dealing with a family recently, because I have a lot of respect for a lot of my family members, or I've grown to respect a lot of my family members, and when they do something that's kind of not out of character for them, it's really in character for them, but if they do something, like if you tell me you're going to do something and then you go back on it, I have a problem with that, because now I don't trust you. Well, yeah, no, because I trust these people a lot. This is the conflict in my head. This is the situation, you know what I mean? Because I trust these people a lot, and I love them with all my heart, obviously, but like they really put me in a situation that really hurt me. Like it hurt me more than they probably thought it would. And I don't think, and I know it wasn't intentional, because why would they do that? But I know it wasn't intentional. It was really just to relieve a situation. But I feel very deceived by that. And like I said, I love and trust these people so much that it hurt so bad to have that happen to me. And I kind of just been in bed this past week. I mean, I've had company and people come visit and whatnot. Of course, we had the show Thursday, but really, for the 2 days after that, I really just kind of slept and moped around the house and just kind of figured out, because I've never had to deal with that feeling of these negative feelings towards these people, and I never thought I would. And it was just like, and granted, I'll get over it. I know I will. But it's moved. I've never, for the first time in my life, I've experienced these feelings, and I've never thought I'd have to deal with like deciding how I'm going to handle it. I'll probably just get over it, I know, but I'm being a big baby about it right now, because I need them to know that they hurt me, and I know they know that they hurt me by my reaction to the situation when it happened, and I know that I've kind of been avoiding people, and I'm sure that kind of leads them to believe too that I'm angry, and I really haven't been avoiding just them, but I've been avoiding everybody, but because of them. And I don't know if I think I'm gonna have to sit down and have this conversation, but it's gonna be really hard, because like I said, these people are kind of like second parents to me, and it hurts so bad, and it sucks. It really does suck. And then in addition to that, I've just kind of been really examining my my friend situation, and I mean friend as in like not like my MySpace friend, like my friend as in people that I call either on a regular, on a daily, or as often as I can get on the phone, you know what I mean, or text or tweet. Like the thing, like I know for those of you that were at the show on Thursday, it was Malibu's birthday, and me and Malibu honestly have an idea of friendship, to me, in my mind, and the friend in my head, but in my mind, we have an idea of friendship that he doesn't give me any bullshit, and I try not to give him any bullshit. Like, we joke around, but when it comes down to, like, serious stuff, like, I know I can go to him and get like a flat, straight answer and non-bias, and like, yeah, he'll tell me like, you know, you're not gonna want to hear this, but that's like what I know of him, you know, and we've never really had a blow up. We've never really gotten to an argument. We've had discussions. Don't get me wrong, we've had discussions, like, but we've never gotten to the point where we haven't spoken. Like, I think me and him actually communicate probably every day, and that's just the way I am with my friends. Like, even if it's not like on the phone, like having a 20-hour conversation, it's like a text message or a tweet or something, just some form, or I see him or whatever it may be. And that's the kind of, like, I don't think that all my friendships have to be that way, but it really helps in having that friendship and being able to go to somebody now. And he's like, another thing too, he's never disappointed me, and I try not to disappoint my friends as much as possible, and I would honestly do anything and everything for my friends within my power, within my ability, and I don't honestly know that I would get that from my friends, or that I do get that from my friends. I think I've always had this big, huge issue with being people's friends out of convenience or personal gain, and I hate feeling that way about people, because it makes me question too much, and I don't really like doing that. But I refuse to be that kind of a friend. I refuse to be a friend out of convenience. I refuse to be a friend out of what I can do for you or what you can do for me. Now, granted, that's not to say I don't ask friends for favors. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the basis of our friendship needs to be more than what I have to offer or what you have to offer. And I've had some friends that I'm friends with because what they have to offer, but those are different kinds of friends, right? So let's not get it twisted. I'm talking about genuine friends that, you know, a friendship. So I don't know. I have my top friends, and I don't mean like, again, I don't mean that like on MySpace, but I have my friends that I feel are my confidances, or at least each of them plays a certain role in that role in as a friend, as a best friend. Like my best friend Ben, like he lives far away, and I don't get to talk to him every day, but we have history, and I know I can say shit to him that I just know I can say shit to him. Like, not like, and I don't mean shit. Like, I mean, I know I can tell him things, you know what I mean? And I know I can get advice from him, and it's always good, and it's always the real, you know what I mean? And same thing with Malibu, and, you know, there's Sam, and our friendship really hasn't been, like, the greatest, but, like, I still have that respect for him, and I know we're working on it, and that's what I'm willing to do, but I will not accept, and this whole conversation is not about Sam P.S., it's about someone else on my list, and, like, even Chris, me and Christopher can talk, and now I'm just going down my list and just talking about my friends, but me and Chris can talk about the real stuff, relationship-wise. I mean, you know, sometimes people need guidance, and we talk, and we get, you know, we have our Waiting to Inhale nights, where it's just us talking about situations that we need to talk about, and, you know, get some steam off our chest and kind of move on from there, and that's so much fun, and I appreciate that. And then there's other people who don't even put the effort into call, and, you know, they call me their friend, but they don't put the effort, and I don't see it. And if they screw up, all they say is sorry. And not that I expect a production when you say you're sorry, but how many sorries do you accept before it's just like you get degraded? You know, like before you move down the list of people that I would consider good friend or a great friend. I don't know. That's just kind of my I guess that's the short story to the long story that I just told you guys, is that's the conflict that I'm having within myself right now. Is just how many times do I have to accept I'm sorry before it's just like I've had enough? I mean, I don't know if there's a number, but I think it's just the level of severity, I guess. But what if it's a lot of little sorries, and then, don't they just add up? I don't know. That's my thoughts. That's what I'm dealing with. I'm off. It's 11:06. Out to the club. Peace out.